He never held a credit card. He never opened a brokerage account. He never attended a single financial seminar. He spent most of his adult life working with his hands, cutting wood, shaping stone, building structures for ordinary people in an ordinary town in first century Galilee. And yet, of every teacher, philosopher, economist, or financial guru in recorded human history, no one spoke about money more frequently, more deeply, or more radically than this carpenter from Nazareth. 11 of his 39 parables deal directly with money, wealth, and resources. 1 out of every 7 verses in the Gospel of Luke touches on how people handle what they own. So today, we are not asking what your financial advisor thinks. We are not asking what Wall Street recommends. We are asking a far more ancient and far more powerful question. What did the carpenter know that most of us are still missing? Here are the 5 building secrets of Jesus of Nazareth, and why they may be the most practical financial wisdom you will ever encounter. Building secret number 1. Always begin with the end in mind. No builder in history has ever broken ground on a serious structure without first having a complete picture of the finished product in his mind. Jesus, working as a tekton, Greek for craftsman, likely labored on major building projects in Sepphoris, just 4 miles from Nazareth. Real projects, real deadlines, real costs. He once said, "Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you." This is the GROW model. Goal, reality, obstacles, way forward, written 2,000 years before business schools gave it a name. In personal finance, this means before you spend a single dollar, define what financial completion looks like for you. Debt-free by a certain age, a funded education for your children, a retirement built on more than hope. Begin with the end in mind, always. Building secret number 2. Build on an unshakable foundation. Every master builder knows you can rebuild walls, replace roofs, repaint and restore almost anything above ground, but you cannot easily fix a bad foundation. Jesus said, "Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, yet it did not fall." Your financial foundation has 4 load-bearing pillars. Stewardship mindset. Resources are entrusted, not owned. Emergency reserve. 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Freedom from debt. The borrower is slave to the lender. Financial integrity. Absolute honesty in accounts, income, and spending. A compromised foundation is not wealth. It is disaster waiting to be revealed. Building secret number 3. Use only honest materials. In construction, dishonest materials create hidden liabilities. Jesus said, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." In finance, honest materials mean budgets built from actual receipts and statements, not memory. Realistic goals that include hidden costs like taxes, fees, and time. Most people's budgets are aspirational fiction. Honest materials reveal the truth, and the truth sets you free. Building secret number 4. Design it to serve others, not just yourself. The greatest structures in history were built not for the builders. Cathedrals, aqueducts, bridges, schools, all were designed for others. Jesus said, "Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." And about money, give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. Generosity is not an add-on, it is load-bearing structure. A financial life designed only for yourself has a ceiling. One designed to serve others has no ceiling at all. Building secret number 5. Build to last beyond your own lifetime. Medieval cathedral builders worked knowing they would never see completion. They built for generations to come. Proverbs 13:22 says, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children." Jesus built his ministry with this principle, investing in disciples, creating transferable systems, and designing a mission that would flourish after he was gone. In finance, building beyond your lifetime means life insurance as stewardship, long-term investments for future generations, transferring wisdom as intentionally as wealth. Your financial record will tell a story. Build it worth reading. A carpenter from a small town in 1st century Galilee. No bank account, no portfolio, no retirement fund. And yet, 5 building secrets that have shaped financial thinking for billions across 2,000 years. Begin with the end in mind. Build on an unshakable foundation. Use only honest materials. Design it to serve others, not just yourself. Build to last beyond your own lifetime. These are not just financial principles, they are the blueprint of a life. The carpenter demonstrated every single one of them and how he lived, how he led, how he gave, and what he left behind. The question remains, when the storm comes, what will your foundation reveal about what you actually built?